What's up everyone, welcome to today's video, and today we're going to be talking about Red Dead Redemption 2, and we're going to be talking about if in 2024 if this game still looks absolutely amazing. Now after I've been playing it for like a few hours into it, and yeah guys, it still holds up as an amazing game. Like if somehow someone has not played this game, then I highly recommend playing it. And I would say play the first one and then play the second one, just so you can really appreciate like how much work, like how much innovation went into the second one. Like the second one was like a dramatic difference compared to the first one. And yeah, it is like technically one generation console away from each other. Like the first one was released on the PlayStation 3. Towards the end of the PlayStation 4, Red Dead 2 came out, but even on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series S and X, the game's looking sick. Like, the game is performing very well. It's one of those games that never had any like bugs in my opinion, and if there was anything wrong, I'm pretty positive if you just go off the game and go back on, everything will run smoothly. And yeah, like I'm pretty positive that if you really love how like in the world that you can go hunting, fishing, you can explore all sorts of stuff, you can go find mysteries, bruv, there's so many hidden things to find. And bruv, this is one of those games that is so fun. It's not one of those games that's like overpopulated with a lot of like NPCs. Like, it's nice that you see some random encounters while you're riding around with some O'Driscolls and the Lemoyne Raiders, and I'm pretty positive there's some other guys that I just do not have in my mind right now, but there is plenty of things to do. You can go on treasure hunts, you can find fossils. Bruv, this game is so much fun. Like, even if you're one of those guys that want to go for like the 100%, like in my opinion, some parts of the 100% is a bit dragged out, but it makes sense with getting all the cards, like the cigarette cards and all of this other stuff for the different collections. But it's nice and it's unique, I would admit. There's not much games that have like this type of collectibles. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is so sick. But yeah guys, let's talk about the story. Arthur Morgan, and I will be real, as soon as I was like getting into like Arthur Morgan's character, it was so sick, like how he developed, and you can, pretty much like have choices if he's gonna be, dishonorable or honorable and all of that. But overall, the story of the game is literally one of the best stories within any game I've played. Like literally, I remember way more of this game story than most other games, and there's loads of games that I've played multiple times, and this one just really connected to me, like how Arthur has his relationship with many different characters within the crew. And it's like some relationships is very funny, I'm not gonna lie. Like him and Bill, like they just bicker like a bunch of kids. Him and John sometimes will bicker like kids as well, while Dutch is being admired. And then you slowly get to see Arthur's like, well, I don't think this guy is fully being truthful. Then he starts seeing that like pretty much Dutch is going rogue to how the crew should be and what it stands for. And yeah, Arthur Morgan, like this is a one hell of a redemption story, because you can tell that like Arthur's done all sorts of shit, like he's there trying to just do things, make things right and that, but there's just another higher stuff, another situation that just keeps dragging him back into this life. And it is a mad one still. Alright guys, let's talk about like the gameplay, like the overall pacing of the game. Now I have to say, when you're playing the Red Dead Redemption 2, it does have a bit of a slow start, but it makes sense because it's like a nice long-paced game. They don't want you to feel burnout from early, so they are like really getting you to like understand everyone's relationships with like all the members, like Charles, like all the other characters as well. So that is a lot of fun. That is like good techniques of storytelling. And yeah, like the gameplay, bruv, it is so next level, because when you're just spraying up these guys and you get like a nice shot and it gives you that slow-mo shot, it feels so sick, like so much like in a western film. Like, bruv, like these are one of those, like, the way this game is definitely one of those games that you just enjoy playing again and again. Like, so much man I know has had multiple playthroughs on this game, and like, bruv, this is so sick. Like, even there's so many ways that you can like pretty much go about the story. Like, you could do certain things, like if you want you can pretty much just like kind of speed run the game, not really bother with any of the side stuff, and you will still have a lot of fun. I don't think you will be really running out of money. Like, most of the money and stuff is not really that important, which is good, because you can just, oh, okay, I'm gonna grind this extra stuff, get the extra money, so I want to get some extra clothing, some extra stuff. And another good thing is that if you have your honor high enough, you'll be getting certain items, and if you have your honor low, bruv, you get certain exclusive items from that as well. And bruv, it is so much fun. Like, the way they have the guys that actually developed the game, they've actually used their brain, which is nice, because most game developers is not doing that, I have to be real. Alright guys, I'm going to be talking about like the hunting and the fishing, and I have to say the fishing in this game is my favorite. Out of a few games that I've tried, the fishing, like like, I'm pretty positive, because the fishing part of this game was popular when they made Assassin's Creed Valhalla. They tried to put some like kind of similar fishing like mechanics there and stuff like that, but I don't think anyone really remembers that in Valhalla. But in Red Dead, like, it's definitely useful. There's many types of fish, the different size. It was even nice online that they have the competition as well. Like, I have to be real, that was kind of fun, but you can tell when you go to certain bits you're not getting no fish, and you're like, bro, this is so rigged. And I want to talk about the legendary animals that they have on this game. Bruv, they look so sick, and it's so much fun, like the way you're tracking them down, and they have their little cutscenes and that, and it makes it feel like you're doing something that is rare. Like, you literally like it's like in Pokemon, you found like a legendary, bruv. Like, it's so sick. And I think that like the essence of like you finding like a rare animal, and you finally got it, and now you can pretty much make some sick looking clothing out of it. Like, it's a nice reward, and I'm pretty positive anyone that's like a fan of hunting and stuff like that, even if you jumped on this game for just the hunting stuff, bruv, I have no doubt you will have plenty of fun. There's so many different types of animals. Like, even you can like go on a bird seeing thing. Like, you even have to like study all the animals. Like, bruv, it is too sick. But yeah guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, if there was anything that you thought that I should have probably mentioned, or certain aspects that you prefer way more, please comment down below on what you think. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Absolute legends.